Hello everyone. Welcome to today's training. Welcome to Lab Joe. Okay, so in today's training, we'll be looking at how to make a fancy and a glossy text effect. Okay, so let's get started. So this is example of what we want to work on. So let's reduce this so that it won't disturb us. Let's put it aside. So the first thing is let's bring in our text. Okay, bring in the text, then we edit the text. We edit to whatever thing that we want to put there. We want to make this a capital letter. Okay, okay. Then we click on OK. We increase this to our size, the size of our choice. Then the next thing is we're going to change the font of that text. Okay, depends on the font that you want. You can just play around it and choose whatever font that you want. It will still give you your desired result. Okay, so the next thing is we want to change the padding. Okay, we want to make the padding. You can just give it 4, right and left 4. You can play around it to give you whatever thing that you want. Okay, the next thing is we're going to space the letters. Okay, we want to give it just 4 is okay. I think 4 is okay. You can play around it and it will give you whatever thing that you want. Okay, so we'll be needing 2 of this text. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to copy. Now what we copy, we're going to close it down because we'll be using that later. Okay, I think this is the one that I created earlier before now. Okay, so this is the one we copy now. So I toggle off the button so it won't disturb what we want to do. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to change the color of that text. We change the color now. We don't want a single color. We want a 2 color. It's called gradient. So we're going to choose this gradient. We have different ones here. You can just play around whichever color you want. Okay, so we click OK. So the next thing is we're going to give it an inner shadow. Okay, let's look at where inner shadow is. Inner shadow. Then the color we want to give the inner is white. You can choose whatever thing that you want. It totally depends on you. Okay, so we're going to bring the blur radius to 0, increase the offset to 4 or 5. It depends on what you want. Increase this also, then click OK. So the next thing is we are going to bring in our shape. Let's go to the plus sign up here. We bring in shape. Okay, so while we are bringing in this shape is we want to bring it down to be small parts. We don't really need that shape. What we need that shape for is for it to give us whatever effect that we want to give this text. We want it to show. Okay, without that it will not show the effect we want to give it. So the next thing is we want to match those 2 things together. Okay, so this is this and this. Let's match. Okay, so we've meshed them together now, so we can work on it now that we have merged on it. So this a sign will no longer work for it, because normally this a sign is supposed to give us the properties that we're going to use to edit it. So we come to the middle sign, then we go to 3D. Okay, 3D, then we choose oblique, then decrease the depth to your choice, the size you want. Then we go to the oblique angle. You can play around it to give you your desired result. It depends on what you want. Okay, I think this is okay for me. Then I go down, I increase this as well. I play around the angle to give me whatever I want. Okay, then I click OK. The next thing is we're going to bring back the previous one that we copied. Okay, it's here now, so let's try to fix it here. Okay, if we are unable to get it properly, the best thing is let's go to the A sign where we get the property. Then the best thing is come to relative position, then it fixes itself properly. And if it doesn't fix itself properly, just come to position, decrease it to 1, and then try to fix it properly to align properly. Okay, so let's just play around this. Okay, that's good. So the next thing is we want to give that back text a stroke. Okay, let's look for stroke. This is stroke. We get stroke, we give it a black stroke. I think that's black already. Then we increase the stroke. Okay, you can increase it to your choice, the size of your choice. It depends on what you want. Okay, I think this is good for me. Okay, then I click on OK. Then I try to arrange it properly so that it's going to align very well. Okay, let's arrange it properly. I think this is good. Okay, I think okay, this is good. Okay, the next thing is we need to bring in shape for this back text as well, so that whatever we want to edit it with is going to bring out the editing properly. Okay, so let's decrease it properly. Now don't forget which one you're merging together. We want to merge now. Okay, we are not merging this one, no, we are merging this with this. Okay, we click this and that's it. Now you can see it's giving us something else. Okay, so let's bring it down here. That's what happened. Yes, bring it down. Okay, so the next thing is we are going to change the color. Let's change the color. Okay, we want it to be gradients. Okay, so we can choose any gradient of our choice. Like I said earlier on, you can play around that. So I'll be choosing this one. This is fine for me. Okay, so the next thing is we also want to give the 3D shape. We bring it on, we click on oblique, then we decrease this depth to choice. We can play around this to give it whatever we want. Then the next thing is we're going to change the rotation, how it shows. You can play around it to give you your desired result. Okay, we come down here as well, play around this to give you your desired result. Okay, then the next thing we want to do is we want to emboss it. Okay, this is what gives it the glossy effect. Whoa, isn't it beautiful? Let's play around this angle. Okay, you can give it however you want. It totally depends on you, whatever you want. Okay, so let's play around this. Let's give it just I think 27, 25. It's okay. Okay, you can play around all these functions as well to give you whatever you desire. Okay, so let's reduce this. You can increase it, you can reduce it. Okay, I think 15 will be fine for me. Then I click on OK. So now we want to also do some editing on the front text. Okay, so if you are not selecting this properly, just come here and make sure you're selecting it from here so that you will not be making a mistake. Okay, now it's selected. What do we want to do there? We just want to give it a shadow. Okay, you can choose any color of your choice for your shadow. Then we can increase this to anything we want, your choice. Like I said, you can give it whatever you want. So I think I'm going to give this -3. Then I give this 6, 7, 8. I think 8 is okay for me. Then that's it. Okay, so we are done with our glossy effect text. Woo, isn't it beautiful? Yes, it's beautiful. So you can just play around it to give you your design. You can see this is even beautiful than the previous one we did. Yeah, it is beautiful. So thank you so much for watching my video. You can just please click on the subscribe button and the like button, and you can comment as well. Okay, so click on the notification button for you to have more of my videos. Thank you. Bye for now.